Nice shaved legs, suburban America. You're watching LFC News. I'm your deaf in one ear, part-time hooker anchorman Brandon Blank. Tonight's big break, cloning done right. In 1996, the Roslin Institute successfully cloned a sheep named Dolly. After years of trial and error, there has been a breakthrough in human cloning. More on this story later. In other news, my favorite color is pink. I plan on painting my entire bedroom in Baker Miller pink. Once used in prisons to calm the inmates, now known for the long-term exposure of making people go crazy. I can only hope that it makes me sane. We will now be cutting to my favorite segment, Window Weather, with Reginald Cloudsworth.
Good day, I'm Reginald Cloudsworth, your aviation certified weather correspondent, and welcome back to Window Weather, the only weather segment delivered entirely from a window. Conditions across Wisconsin today are showing much improvement compared to that wet stuff that is continuing to fall from the sky as of lately, and we all know that to be rain. And a little birdie told me we might be expecting some more of that over the course of the next couple days. Anyway, it is sunny to partly sunny skies we're going to be seeing through much of the day, and temperatures will rise to around 40 degrees before dropping off into the low 20s overnight. Winds will remain relatively calm, coming out of the south to southeast at around 3 to 8 miles per hour. For the aviation report, visibility is currently perfectly clear with no restrictions across the area. And as we move into the evening hours, skies will gradually become more cloudy, bringing an end to today's brief period of sunny sunshine. What was that? I'm sorry? What was that, Bartholomew? You're certain? Unfucking believable, that bastard! Supposedly, we are receiving reports that Chip Dip, the Wordle bitch, has been spotted in Mexico, wearing what appears to be a black top hat. At this time, I guess authorities are being informed and are in the process of tracking it down to verify whether this hat is in fact mine. I would also like to state that I have no official comment regarding Mr. Dip at this time. However, this is now considered a developing situation. Well, for now, enjoy the calmer conditions, make the most of the sunshine while it lasts, and stay tuned as this situation continues to develop. I'm Reginald Cloudsworth, and back to you in the studio, Brandon.
Thank you for that cutting-edge weather development, Reginald. I'm sure to keep a close eye on the developing story of Chip Dip and the possible weather saucer that you call a hat. Reginald, just make sure you don't feel like a plastic bag floating through the wind, waiting to restart again. In religious news, church classified as an up-and-coming cult. Local cult, I meant church, has been deemed a cult in the court of public opinion. The church hosts mass every Friday night. Guests come through the wide open doors following a strict dress code. They sit, pray, and begin their mass. This consists of singing hymns of their interpretation of God, eating and drinking the body of their Savior, and sacrificing a 14-year-old girl on an upside-down cross, letting the blood trickle onto the ground, painting a pentagram from it. This church successfully summoned their god, Lucifer. He spoke of grave misfortune for all around and started bashing their entire belief system. The church has now been closed since this occurrence. The followers were disgusted with their savior and have since then opened a soup kitchen. I could really go for a bowl of clam chowder right about now. We will now be cutting to Sal Dip with our Wordle.
Welcome back to another Wordle. I'm Sal Dip. Today, we just guessed the word zebra. Okay, we got the letter E. Now we're going to try to think of another word, resulting in us getting the letter N. But we don't know where it goes. Okay, knew it. Never heard of that. But I've heard the word newt. Just like Scoot, my dog scoots his butt all over the floor. He likes to leave skid marks right in front of my bed, marking his territory as if I don't even live there. Okay, let's try to think of another word that starts with N and has the second letter as E. Okay, it looks like he's going to put the word poop down. I'm just messing. I meant the word point. Oh, we got that letter N again. Where exactly does that letter go? I don't think we'll ever know. Oh, I just wanted to talk to you guys. I've been noticing some recent comments in some of the previous videos. I don't know what to say. I just, we miss Chip Dip, and, we want Sal dead. Well, I'm not going anywhere. Not for a long time. Because I love my job. Okay. Even if you got... Why are they so mean to me? Why are they so mean? Pull yourself together, Sal. You gotta finish the Wordle strong. Okay, we guessed the Wordle ends and now sense, and we still didn't get the Wordle. Back to you in the studio, Brandon.
You did your best, Sal, and I'm under legal obligation to say that no one will hold that against you. Back to tonight's big story. Local man starts house on fire after trying to shave his pubes with blowtorch. I'm so sorry, that's actually tomorrow's news story. Tonight's big break, advancements in human cloning. Scientists have successfully cloned a human being, but due to lack of funding and news coverage, these test trials are out of funds. In hopes of reigniting their studies, these scientists invited very popular celebrities to tour their lab and get cloned. Unfortunately, all of their advancements have led to dead ends. But, luckily enough, there was one celebrity who answered the call. JoJo Siwa, known for having a dream guest on her podcast, has been cloned. Though there were complications during the cloning process, Yojo is alive and healthy. As soon as Yojo came to life, she grabbed a scalpel and slit the throat of the lead scientist, and then started pummeling the rest of the scientists, laughing the entire time. During the cloning process, Yojo's limbic system was damaged, causing her to feel anger and pleasure as if they are the same. The bloodlusted clone has donned herself as a supervillain, wearing a bright purple suit and white face paint. Every week, she devotes herself to fighting a homeless man dressed as Batman. That looks like that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for watching LFC News. I'm Brandon Blank, hairless, working the corner and the teleprompter. And remember, snitches get stitches, not bitches.